Okay, there's two ethics issues going on with this report. One being that there's a public filing on record that is more inclusive and succinct than to steal the mail. Basically, is what they did. You don't have the right to dox people's personal information, and that's what they did. So it's unethical. But I'm not arguing like for or against. And this is you're supposed to take this to mean that everything is separate, right? We know that the ability that rich people have to file with particular order, and they know the codes and how to file in a way that they don't have to pay as many taxes, and that should expose the IRS. Like instead of going after Trump, because this is the thing, like people are in a paradox where they can take the very same thing that is the key to your liberation, right? And instead use it to further wall themselves in, right? Basically, because it's legalese. People, you got people who come at legalese definitions uh, like every like different aspect. Like they come at the word from every different aspect, and they use these definitions to lend to some purpose that for their own rise. And that sounds shady, but in so many ways we already do this. Like we use money, so until you can contribute something, I don't know, maybe a platform or some form of what's it called, cutting through red tape, using encryption or something like that, then you're not free from using money because you still have the mental process of trying to get people to owe services. Like, is anybody a rebate? Like, where are you going to redeem? Like, where are you going to redeem this note that is actually a bill that's in your hand? It's a bill. You know, you need to get somebody to trade paper for goods, for their goods. So you're all mentally already fucked. But I understand because if you don't hand me a bill, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy if you try to pay for something in gold. So I understand that. Even the people say money pays the rent, or they say like I need money because it pays the rent. Like, yeah, I'll let you say that because I understand what you mean, but that's not what those words say. The words just says that you're uneducated because you haven't made the correlation between the waxing and the waning of the moon as it pertains also to wealth. Two things that waxes and wanes in your life, nothing else. And wealth pursues knowledge, pursue wealth, and it wanes. It'll wane like the moon. Right? If you pursue knowledge, then wealth pursueth knowledge, and then it'll fall in your lap. Basically, it's like things fall in your lap when you find out about them. Right? That's how I got the psilocybin connection. I found out about mycelium and spores and things like this, and I won't get myself sick, or it's like I won't eat something that absorbing poison or toxins, or something I don't trust, or if in doubt throw it out, and all this kind of stuff. Um, what was I started talking about? Oh yeah, the tax thing. So of course, like you're gonna like, what do you mean? We're gonna free ourselves? Yeah, abolish the IRS. Yeah, that's gonna happen. That's sooner or later that'll happen. But people have to get smart first. You know what I mean? Like there's too stupid right now. They're like waiting outside the emergency room about some cops that's outside of 6 degrees of separation. Practically, you don't even know the guy other than the fact that he got shot. And then they're like, "Oh, break, we need to see him." Like, who the fuck are you? Like this time shit. Like y'all going out there with a megaphone and telling people to come outside, and they got to pick a side of the fence. What if they already did pick a side of the fence? Who are you again? Like, who the fuck are you? You ever thought about that? Like, yo, everybody got to pick a side, but who the fuck are you? Motherfuckers know if they pick the side of the fence, then who else knows? Who else is gonna be determined and consistent and about that life? I would even try to say that it was me. I'm just peeping shit. I'm just out here peeping shit.